Hello, brother. I'm very glad that we are able to speak with you and to also share our report of what we are doing, how far things have gone. I'm Lambert, and this is my friend, a fellow worker in the gospel. He's the one who is with me here physically. We also have another brother who is a collopator, who is by the name Scan, and another one who is collopator as well. It's called Albert. He's in the eastern Uganda, and another brother is called Abuneli. He's also doing the collopator work in cooperation with us. And the other brother also who is there is called Brother Kawaya Francis, and he's the major person in the work of translating the books from English to the local language. We shall be showing you that what we have so far done in that. And there's another young man, is called Hope, who is going to still be doing work with us. So that is the small team as we are. Those are the very, very active people. And I'd like brother to introduce himself as well.
Thank you for this opportunity. I'm so glad to voice out what I feel at this moment. I'm so glad that we are able to be helped with the work of God. And we will do everything we can by the will of God to pass the little knowledge we have in the work of God to the perishing soul that need the work to be done in them. So my name is Makwach. So I'm physically here with him and doing what we can at the moment.
Yeah. Amen. So this is Brother Makwach, can call him Mark, and he's very cooperative. He's an enthusiastic young man, and the other young men as well. So let's just show you this place how it is like. So this is the area, as you can see. It's a bit of a country here, but we hope for a much deeper country. And this is the apartment here that we are renting. Would love to show you. Yeah, so this is the place right here. So this is the room that we are renting. Its rent is actually going to start off officially from next month and onward. And this is the other room that we actually want also to rent the next time soon. There are two, it's a double room here, the front one and the one on the back. So we want the front one to be for this work, and then the back one to be sleeping, for the brethren sleeping. Yeah. So this is the place. You can see the room here, and we're still trying to clean around. And when we get the tables, which are already in the process of making, we're going to be having things more organized here. Yeah, so brother, this I would like to show you the things that you have helped us in achieving. Here is a book binding machine. This is a spiral binder, and we were able to purchase this on the money that you sent us. And also we were able to purchase these seats here. They are 5 in number, just as you can see them here. And also we have the 3 months rent that you gave us for this room. However, soon we see that we have a need for the room for the brethren to sleep in, whom we work with. So the rent will now be for 2 rooms, and that will be $55 per month. For now, it is $27.5 for the 1 month. So the money that you gave us is able to pay for us 3 months rent. That it would be February, March, and April, by the grace of God. And besides this, also we were able to have the opportunity to start. I have been there at the workshop, and we have arranged with the workshop to do the tables, to make the tables. They are 3 tables, the 6-seater kind of dining tables. The third one, we divided it into the half to make it more flexible. Yeah. So I think in less than a week, we should have the tables in place to start using them to make this more easy and comfortable. So besides those things, we had a brother that donated this, helped us in purchasing this machine. This is a heavy duty cutter. We use it to cut the books. So this makes it easy instead of going out to the commercial people. And then that binding machine really will be so helpful in working on the spiral kind of binding for the books. Then also, this is a heavy duty stapler. This was a donation from actually Brother Sammy. And then this is a long arm stapler. It helps in stapling the little booklets that that need stapling in the middle. This is it's also a paper cutter, the smaller one. Yeah, we were able also to get these glue guns to help us in the binding, like putting the glue on the spine and have the books bound. And this is a heat gun. It helps. We were able to get this as well. It helps us in sealing up the books to make them portable and easy for transportation. We were able to get also purchase these uh, binding jacks. Just place the book here when binding and seal it up with the glue, which things commercially they are done using the machines. We actually will get more binding jacks so that it makes the work quick, because you have to work on one book at a go, and this would mean 2 books. But with time, I believe we shall get much better. For the sake of the laptops, this is my personal laptop and I use it in the work. I do my majorly graphics, designing, and arranging the books for publishing to make them into PDFs that are ready for printing. This other laptop, this was a donation by Brother Sammy, and Brother Makwaj, I'm trying to teach him. He's going to be starting to use this also to help me in the work of arranging the books for publishing. So far, in the printing, we had made this bunch of printing, and these are majorly Luganda books. That is the local language of this area that is widely spoken. In Uganda, we have actually about 70 languages. That is a lot. And you realize that for us to be able to bring a message to the people in publishing ministry, to do the translation, Brother Kawaya Frank is the one who is responsible, especially in this matter. We're able to get, so this is in the central, we're able to get a brother in southwestern Uganda. There, that's actually where I'm born from. I'm born there, so I know the language there, and we want to do much work there. Right here, we're in the central Uganda. So the brother we got there is willing and able to do the translation, and is going to start with Steps to Christ for now. But in the central, translation had already been going on, and this is Christ Object Lessons. It's fully translated from page 1 to the last page. It is fully translated into Luganda, and it's me who arranged all this, the way you see them, the graphics, the cover, etc. Yet at the moment, I thank God that I've been learning skills down the road. Right now, I have improved these books, and these books now look more professional, I should say, and that is the way to attract people to read the books. Also, we were able to do complete translation of the Last Day Events book, and this is in the Luganda language. This has good information, and another book we translated is the book called The Sanctified Life. This is also another wonderful book that we were able to translate. There's another book called The Story of Jesus. By the time I got to know my brother, Kawaya Frank, they had already as well translated that book and we printed it. The copies are already over, they are bought. Yeah, another book that we have in print that we have already had out in print is the book The Truth About Angels. That is now in English. We don't have the copies here. People have been loving them. And another book that we put out is Steps to Christ. That's another book that we were able to print. Currently, we are completing the Great Controversy, working on it. By the grace of God, I've already finished working on counsels on diet and foods. We're just waiting we are now making arrangements to publish it, like trying to collect funds from this stock, selling this and getting some money so that we'll be able to buy materials to print the other books, to make another stock. So briefly, this is what we have. So if you realize these equipments, they are majorly book binding equipment, and we realize that we can start on with that to be able to reduce the costs of the commercial printing, because actually we printed these things in the commercial printers, so it is a little expensive, but when we thank God we now have this manual book binding system. It can save us a bit of costs. If you realize there are no printers in this room, so it's our main burden right now. We don't have printers. We really need printers of an affordable budget for the start, and hoping that we can get better ones afterwards as the work grows. This room is around 10 by 10. 10 by 10. It's quite a small room, but hopefully we shall be able to get better rooms with time. So now this is the progress and this is how far now. Now concerning the work we are doing, today is a Wednesday as I record this, and it's a day we always go out for evangelism. It's a prayer and fasting day. So though today we have not gone because we needed to do this, so we do medical missionary evangelism, gospel medical missionary evangelism, and it's a priority that we use the leaflets and tracts in such a field. For example, Brother Sammy gifted me here with some tracts when I was coming back from Kenya, and such tracts we want to be making to take the message to the people. And then also we want to be making leaflets of this kind, just one paper having a message arranged on it. So these ones we just get them and fold them like this. And you just give out a person this paper and with summarized information, but very rich. We also make trifold leaflets, which are also good. Another very important thing at the moment that we are really doing, we are currently engaged into a meeting, a healthy camp meeting. It's going to be a bit of effort and of a camp. Why? It's because we're going to reach out to the community people where we're going to go, and there's a sister coming from Canada. She's called Sister Jani Unruth. She's an experienced medical missionary, and she's coming here to have a week with us, teaching the local people. We shall also have the mainstream at SDAs invited coming, and present youth people together studying. Yeah, that's something that's the burden we have right now, and every time and again we are busy on that. It should be either the last 2 weeks of March, or the last 2 weeks of April. We should be concluding on a date, I think, this coming Sabbath. So yeah, this is going to be our first meeting as a ministry to arrange, and as you know, finances are really very minimal, but we don't want to maybe postpone or remove the meeting because we don't have every finance. No, we want to move by faith and do the meeting. Yeah, so that is really the meeting. The main issue right now is the Gospel Medical Missionary Evangelistic Camp meeting, and the first week we shall actually go there like 6 of us, 3 prayers of medical missionaries, and we go door to door preparing the people. Then the second week will be the one which is primary. They will be treating of the sick people who come maybe from the community or those who are from within, and they will be giving out of literature, pamphlets, tracts and fivefold or leaflets when we go out door to door. Then there will be also gospel, bit of gospel that we shall teach the people. So with the church, the local church, and as a ministry, we are looking to it to prepare this meeting. So, brother, we really appreciate, and we appreciate brother Sammy as well, being generous in linking us with you. And brother Sammy has been so encouraging to me. That is to be for sure, and he has been so encouraging to us as a group. So this is one of the works, publishing work. We also have endeavors and desire of medical missionary section. We thought that the next room here we can have it as a treatment room for a start. Well, everything is for rent, but we wish and pray every day that God may give us a piece of land. Land this side is not that expensive, but our status has still made us to, take so long to achieve it. We want to just get a piece of land by the grace of God, even if to be maybe a plot of land, even if it's not an acre. We just want to get something and get started from there. I wish I would say more, but I'm glad to speak with you. May God bless you, brother. It's because of you that we are actually encouraged to this step. God bless you. Hope to hear from you again.